it's time to open up my Apple phone, answer some Q&A, and we'll get this show on the road.
Cool.
What do you think?
I dig it. I want to, while you pull that up, I'm going
Yes.
to shoot some questions here from the Peanut Gallery for Adam Sosnick. This one's from Noah. I found interesting. My roommate is a pig. Is it worth an extra $150 a month to get my own place and not have to deal with this?
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, yes.
150,
I
that's
could
the
answer
only
that.
difference?
Bro, I will give you
150.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's worth it.
At some point, you do need to do. I love that you're doing the numbers. I love that you're asking the question. Who was this?
This his name is, it just says Noah.
Noah. Good for you, Noah. I don't know how old Noah is. At some point, you need, at some point, the roommate thing's got to go. At certain point, you should have a roommate. Because if rent is $2,000 and you're splitting it 1,000,
Yeah.
you're saving $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year. But if the difference is $850 to $1,000, just go live on your own.
Yeah, just do it, dude.
I'm just saying if that's the difference. But if being a slob saves me $12,000 a year and I can save $12,000 and I do that for 2 years, 3 years, and I save 30 freaking grand, boom. Never have to deal with sloppy roommate ever again in my life.
Totally.
Long-term perspective versus short-term perspective.
We have
paying the price.
The other David in the chat, he goes, is quote unquote saving and quote unquote investing synonymous after you have 6 to 12 months of expenses saved? So is saving and investing synonymous after you have 6 to 12 months of expenses saved?
Are they synonymous? Are
Yeah.
they the
So if you're
same thing?
investing, are you in
Yes.
the same way saving?
Again, it's all about risk. It's all about risk and return. I love having cash on hand. Cash allows you opportunities. Cash gives you comfort. Okay, so whatever your comfort number is. So for a while, for me, dude, I felt, I don't know why it was, I felt so secure having $100,000 in the bank. That was my number.
Yeah.
I want to have $100,000 in cash, and then when I have that, I'll invest what's left. And then someone's like, dude, why do you need $100,000 in cash? What are you doing with it? And eventually I said, oh, look, all right, 6 months. Okay. That's, $30,000. That's the number I need to have. Whatever the number is. Okay, cool. That's my comfort zone. Invest it. Investing is long-term. Investing is 3-5 years minimum. Okay. Cash is money you're going to need the next few years.
Yeah.
Understand that. So the more money that you're able to invest, you're not going to save your way to becoming a millionaire. No one's like, I'm saving every day and becoming a millionaire. Eventually, you're going to have to invest because saving doesn't give you that compound interest.
Right.
Investing does.
Excuse me, but wasn't our homie, the doctor that retired at 41?
Yeah.
Didn't you say she did that? She saved to be a million, to retire?
No, she said she was maxing out all her retirement accounts.
Oh, that's right. Excuse me.
401k or 403b or Roth IRA.
Excuse me.
Yes. Nice try, David.
Yikes.
No, we're good.
We got Fabian Perez. I think this one might be for me. Manchester United or Liverpool, who wins? Manchester United has a great team. Liverpool right now is undefeated, so I'm going to go Liverpool on that one. Up the Chelsea, blue is the color. Next question for Adam Sosnick.
Yes, let's go down the chat here. I'll shout out to you guys. If you go onto my Instagram, Sauce Talks Money, SOS Talks Money on Instagram, I do Q&A every Thursday. I pull it up right here. I haven't read anything. A lot of these questions came while we've been live, and I just see the first thing that comes to mind, and I answer your questions.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're going to be doing live call-ins. Eventually, David, when are we making that big switch to the new format?
Adam, you tell me.
No, to the new, not the sling stuff.
Oh.
When's that happening?
TBD.
TBD.
TBD
All right, let's get some
PBD.
questions here.
All right, let's see.
Okay, so I'm Nick Kolb says, do you use debit or credit cards? I use credit card, and I pay it off in full every single month. I've got a dope credit card.
You don't use your debit card. You use your credit card.
I always have a couple $100 cash. People think I'm crazy. I have cash. I love having cash. I love having a couple $100 cash with me. Hey, congratulations. Here's a tip. Hey, pay for this. But I don't use my debit card to pay for. If I go to the store, if I go to a bar, if I go to a restaurant, credit card.
Yeah.
But 100% every single time, not 99% of the time, 100% of the time, I pay my credit card off in full every single month. It's usually a couple grand. In full every single month. 0% of the time am I late on the payment or not making the full payment.
So every time your credit card goes up a couple grand, and at the end of the month, it's always back at zero.
Yes.
Sick.
Every time.
I was going to ask you something.
Yes.
Oh, not going to... the carrying cash.
Yes.
As someone who loses his wallet quite a bit.
Do you?
I am known for that. Ask Sam Carvajal.
Yes.
Ask people around the office. I lose my wallet.
I wouldn't keep cash.
I wouldn't keep cash.
Well, I would...
Or keep cash in that you dude be so goddamn hyper aware of that goddamn...
I don't know.
I've lost $300 before because I lost my wallet.
And for someone like you that just kind of getting going, $300 will pisses you off.
Dude, it was $300 in college.
Yeah, that's grounds for dismissal.
Yeah, right now it's like, ugh. Back then it was like...
Look, David, you got to find the root of the problem, not the symptom. The symptom is that, all right, I lost a couple bucks of cash. The root, why do you always lose your wallet?
I have no idea, man.
Okay, so I would address that.
I find that a lot of the... I like, I respect Paul's creative mind. And he also loses a lot. So maybe it's something in the creative realm.
Yeah. How about you get creative and figure out a way to keep your wallet?
How about I get creative on how to keep my wallet?
Get really creative and keep your wallet. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. What point should you decide to cash? Chad Rad says, at what point should you decide to cash in your Bitcoin for dollars? Again, are you a long-term investor or are you a day trader? I don't know. So it also depends on where'd you get in on. Did you buy Bitcoin at 50 and now it's at 60, or did you buy it at 10?
Yeah.
And now it's at 60. That's on you. But investing is long-term. I don't have the answer. I don't think anybody has the answer of what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Dude, if you believe in the asset class, keep it.
Yeah. If I had bought Bitcoin when it was $10 and I had 1,000 of it right now, cash the fuck out.
You're cashing out.
I'm cashing out.
If you need the cash, or you can cash out some of it, not all of it.
Okay, you're right. I'm impulsive.
Okay, so that was Chad. Mustafa says, I have almost 5K saved. In February, I want to buy a bike max for 4K. I plan to save like $800 a month. Can I afford it? You save 5 and then you're gonna spend 4 on a bike. And I plan to save. I don't know, bro. That's something that. How bad do you want this bike? I don't know. It's like if you said you had 10 grand, 20 grand, I'd say go get the bike. But if you're gonna deplete 80% of your savings to go buy a bike, doesn't seem like the best decision. Save that money. Let's talk NFTs and crypto today. NFTs we covered in the last podcast. If you didn't see that, go back to the last podcast. NFTs, I said that I'm not going to miss the boat on NFTs. Not that I'm a huge believer in it, but I'm not going to be dismissing
and I had some
the
thoughts
concept.
on that.
That's you did. Roddy says, what's coming for the economy? I don't know. Robert Kiyosaki says it's going to crash. Other people think that it's gonna be stable. I don't know, but the paranoid always win.
Yeah.
Stay paranoid. Save that money. Can you please do a crypto-only special? No, I'm not going to do a full Bitcoin crypto special. However, I will interview some crypto experts coming very soon. So it'll be a separate interview with crypto experts coming very soon. Hammett says, thank you so much for doing this podcast. I feel sad for those who are missing this. Thank you. We appreciate you. Yeah. We appreciate you for tuning in. We want to answer your questions. That was from Hemant. Hemant also says, what should a person in their 20s be doing productively? Understand, I say this all the time. If you're 20, you're going to be 25. If you're 25, you're going to be 30. If you're 30, you're going to be 40. Have a long-term vision for yourself. Have a game plan of where you want to be with your life. You can think short-term, day-to-day with your money. Got to go to job, go to work, got to do what I got to do. Yeah. But Steve Jobs it up. Think about where you want to be in 5 years, where you want to be in 10 years. You can do both. Short-term, in the short term, this is what I need to do. Long-term, this is where I'm going. If you don't know where you want to end up, you don't know where you're going, how are you going to make a plan to get there?
Right.
A lot of crypto stuff.
A lot of crypto stuff.
All right, last couple questions, then we're done here.
Last couple questions, filling in the dead air.
Mateo says, why saving on a 401k? Really?
Yeah.
David Mateo.
There you go.
Why saving on a 401k when I can invest now on real estate and have a better ROI? Okay. Number one, I don't know why you're guaranteeing you're going to have a better ROI with real estate. Typically, the stock market performs better than the real estate, for sure.
You just got sauced.
You just got sauced. Typically, stock market, S&P 500, 10% annual returns over year. Typically, your real estate, your house, mortgage, payment, typically is returning 3% a year. Obviously, you can make a good purchase and all that. Again, full disclosure, not a big real estate mortgage guy. I like freedom. I like flexibility. I like keeping my overhead low. I like saving that money so I can invest it in the stock market and assets that appreciate over time. Time for one more last question. Boom. Will the U.S. dollar crash, LOL, or will the Fed stop arguing about it and print more money? I hope they do not print any more money. I don't know if, look, it's all speculative. I don't know what's going to happen to the entire U.S. economy. I mean this wholeheartedly. I don't know what's going to happen to the economy. I don't know if they're going to print more money. I don't know about inflation. The one thing you can't control is your own money.
Yeah.
How much money you earn, how much money you keep, how much money you spend, how much money you save, how much money you invest. There's only 2 ways to have more money. Spend less or make more. That's it.
All we talk is money. All we talk is money.
If you enjoyed that short clip from the Soscast, click here to watch another. Click here to watch the full episode, or just stay broke.